Hello everybody, this is Eyesmasher here and welcome back to Princess Evangile. Last time we had a lovely time dealing with this girl called Mirika, and because she wanted to talk with us, wanted to get to know us, so yeah, that's one start. We're finally getting girls to like us, finally. And now we're here in the dining hall, eating lunch, but now this girl has come across us and we don't know who she is. All we know that she's just standing here wanting my attention. And I don't like where this is going. Let's just carry on and see where this takes us. Okay, well there's the name. Tamie-san. Or Tamie.
はじめまして。私は乃木タミエ。報道部のエースよ。
Okay, so she's the news club reporter. Okay.
これから1年かどうかわからないけれど、あなたの活動をつぶさに報道させてもらうから、どうぞよろしく。
Oh well, nice to meet you. I'm Okanogi Messiah. Rise had referred to her with San. That meant she was a second year student.
じゃあ、早速取材をさせてもらうわよ。いいわね。
No, that's illegal. How dare you? Tamie produced a microphone, a recorder, and a camera out. Oh no, whoa, jeez, okay. She's serious. Then she turned the camera towards. Whoa. How about we have some privacy around it? Calm yourself. Calm yourself.
あらん、なかなかカメラ映りが良さそうじゃない。ほら、もっと笑って笑って。
She just took a picture without my permission. What?
タミエさんったら、マサヤさんが戸惑っていらしてよ。
Yes, Rise-san to the rescue once again.
じゃあ、写真は後回しでいいか。せっかくのカメラ映りも変な顔じゃしょうがない。イケメンで写った方が何かと得でしょ？
That is true. We want Messiah to look nice and handsome for all the waifus out there.
そしたら先にインタビューを済ませるからいいわね。
Sure. Before I could even answer, she clicked on the recorder and turned the mic to me. Oh wow. Okay. I bent back in my chair and asked her the question that had been bugging me. Okay. Do you always carry those around with you? Yeah, that's a good point. Do you always carry around those with you?
もちろん。マイク、レコーダー、カメラは私にとって三位一体セットなんだから。
Okay, right. I didn't quite know what Holy Trinity meant, but it sounded impressive. Yeah, you didn't learn religious studies in your old school, did you, Messiah?
マサヤさん、これはなかなかありがたい申し出よ。
I mean, this definitely is a good opportunity for us. I mean, we could sell ourselves to all the girls around us saying that we're not what they think we are. What?
だって、みんなにはあなたのことを知ってもらう必要があるんだから、それには大いにマスコミを利用しないとね。
Yes, okay, I agree.
そういうこと。我が報道部では毎日新聞を発行しているの。毎朝教室に置いてあるから、明日から読んでみて。
Okay. Right.
今日は初日ということで本来はなかったんだけど、ほら、号外を発行したわ。
Okay. This is. Why am I talking with you? I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I've just been forced to do an interview. What is this? Tamie pulled out an A3-sized piece of news. Ooh.
あら、すごい。号外？
Yeah, an extra about what, Tamie-san?
だってこれだけの大ニュース、報道しなかったら報道部の直れだもの。
Oh God, well, it's just going to be about me, isn't it? This is going to be all about me and Messiah, isn't it?
これ出来たてのほやほやなの。お二方もどうぞ。
Okay, could you stop winking, please? I'm very uncomfortable here.
ありがとう。
Arigato, Mr. Roboto. Thanks.
それにしても悔しいわ。報道部のネットワークをもってしても、この情報を抜くことはできなかった。まだ春休みの最中だったし、無用の騒動は避けようと思ったの。
Yeah, so this is definitely about me.
見かけたという人も皆無だった。あなた、いつからいたの？
I don't know, what, 5 days? Okay, I've been here since April 1st.
じゃあ、ずっと部屋に？
Yes, I have been. Yes, exactly. I've been stuck in my room seeing no one but myself. It's so poor. I couldn't even get a Disney Plus subscription or even a gaming PC. It's horrible.
なるほどね。わからないはずだわ。けど、いいわ。新年度の一発目にこういう爆弾が投じられるっていうのは大いに楽しくていいじゃない。
Okay, thank you. Tami-san, are you... What? Are you what? I don't mean this in a negative way, but you talk like a normal person. That is to say, closer to what I'm used to. Yes?
ああ、まあそうでしょうね。だって私は中期課程からのお客さんだもの。
That would explain it then. That would explain it. That's something I've been wondering about. What is this intermediary course?
前期、中期、後期課程の一貫教育なのよ、バンセンヌは。
Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Indeed. Very interesting.
ちょっと場所は違うのだけど、同じ安室山に前期課程の校舎もあるわ。中期課程は目の前ね。
Ah, as you mentioned it, there were two school buildings facing each other. Yes, one there, one there. Awesome, great, well done, he spotted it. What do you mean by tourist then?
それは...
Well, what else do you mean by tourist, Messiah? It's all... Oh, okay, you know what?
私のことはいいじゃない。今インタビューされているのはマサヤさん、君よ。
Okay, great. Thank you. Right. Though I'm still eating. Yeah, I'm still eating. Tammy seemed like a very forceful person. Yes, she does. Ooh. I wouldn't... Oh, God.
じゃあ、まずはうちに来ることになった経緯から。これは普通に考えても大変なことよ。
I'm eating my lunch at the moment. Please, could you stop?
だってそうでしょ。私どう考えても特待留学生なんて無理だって思っていたもの。
Okay.
それがこうしてやってきた。それも1年生ならまだしも、マサヤさんは2年生。つまり転入ということになる。
Yes, that is correct.
この辺りの経緯、みんな相当気にしているの。さ、聞かせてちょうだい。
How I ended up here? I don't know. Yeah, I've no words exactly. I glanced at Arizu-san. She looked back at me blank. Oh, why? Now she can't. Why is it now that she can't help me? Why?
何かしら。
Oh, yes. What? Yeah, can help me, please. Well, I mean, should I be honest?
どういう意味かしら。だってマサヤさん、あの夜の行動はとても立派だったじゃない。
All right, the secret's out the bag, everybody. But what about what happened before then? What do you mean what happened before? About my background. Since in a way I threw away my whole life, so that okay, which means I had a kind of background. It's okay to make a wash of it. What? Okay. What? Okay, I'm so confused. I don't know if it's okay to say that flat out, but I can't just lie about it either.
マサヤさん、あなたが言っているのは家庭の事情のことかしら。
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, okay, yeah.
引け目を感じていると、そういうこと？
I guess so.
マサヤさん、親と子供は別の存在なのよ。
Yes, obviously. Risa-san leaned forward and looked sharply into me. Whoa, calm down there, girl, calm down.
恥じるべきは借金を作った本人であって、間違ってもその系類ではない。私はそう思うわ。
Thank you. You believe that Messiah's dad is a piece of crap. Thank you. We have another believer.
とにかくマサヤさん本人は立派な人なんですから、気にせずインタビューに応じなさいな。
Yes, I am a fine man. I am a fine man. Right, I will.
あら、二人はまだ出会って間もないんでしょ？早くもソレイユデコールの信頼を勝ち取っているみたいじゃない。
Well, I did do some things to help her a couple days ago, you know.
私の見る目の正しさにみんなきっとびっくりするわよ。
Ah, nice.
大きく出たわね。マサヤさん、インタビューを始めさせてもらうわよ。
Sure, okay. Time was short, so I had to do it quickly. But I told her the story from beginning to... Oh, God, okay. Yes? Okay. Okay, Oh, okay, well, that was quick. That was quick. Lisa-san addressed me as we returned to class.
そうそう、言うのを忘れていたけれど、放課後はマサヤさんも付き合ってくださる？
Would I? Sure. What's going on after class?
今朝、理事長がおっしゃっていたわね。白百合会と紅バラ会の役員は放課後、理事長室に集まるようにと。
Okay, indeed.
私は白百合会の役員だから行かなければならないのだけど。
Okay.
マサヤさんも参加した方がいいと思って。 きっと今回の件に絡んだ話でしょうし。
Yeah, this should be awesome. Great. I can't wait to be pummeled on by a bunch of girls. That sounds awful. Scratch that. Got it. But what are the White Lily and Red Rose Society?
そうね、生徒会の下部でもないか、補完する組織というか。
Okay.
まあ放課後ご説明するわ。
Yeah, well, please do, because I'm very confused. Got it. That was quick. Oh, hold a minute. So 1, 2, 3. What the fuck? You have 6 periods. The fuck? Nah. 5 periods is enough. After class, I went with the recess stand to the chairwoman's office.
じゃあ理事長のお話を伺う前に、改めてマサヤさんの立場や番宣部の状況についておさらいしておくわね。
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. So much has happened. My head is still spinning. Yeah, mine too. I've lost all my last episode. I lost all my brain cells to such stupidity from some girls. They can't even take that I just got here and they're already starting to beat the crap out of me.
まずは番宣部の状況から。生徒数の減少や建物の建て替えがあったために財務が悪化しているわ。
Okay.
回復するには生徒が増えてくれるしかないけれど、長年の傾向から言ってそれはどうにも期待薄。
Okay.
有効な手立てとしてはただ一つ、男子を受け入れ共学にすること。けれどそれには当然批判も大きくて、
Of course, there's always people who oppose the idea.
そうして理事会は長年割れていたけれど、理事長の裁断で一歩前進することになった。それがサンプルとしての男子を受け入れるということ。マサヤさん、あなたのことよ。
Right.
この場合、サンプルは何を意味するか。学校変革の是非は生徒たち自身の判断に委ねられることになったわ。
Okay. Okay.
でもそれには男子というものがそもそもどういう存在なのかがわからなければ判断のしようもないでしょ。
Sweet. Okay, so this is now given. So they're being stupid now. School's going to ruin. No students are leaving or whatever. They're losing students. Decide to we need to become co-original, but now they can't. They accepted. Now they're going to accept one boy. No, I wish they didn't. In fact, could you maybe accept 2 boys, Messiah, and maybe me, Eyesmasher? Maybe could you accept that, please? Because I would love to. Just to see what life is like there. You know, I just want to see what life is like there.
理事長もおっしゃっていたように、留学生の男子はその判断のための材料なの。
Okay. So I'm here. So I'm literally here, as said before, to be. I'm the representation. I'm the representative for all young males. The frick, dude.
もちろん、マサヤさんが男子一般を代表しているなどということは決して言えないけどね。
Okay, good. Of course, because I gotta tell you, that would be a very hard job to do to represent every single male in the entire world. That's one thing I'm not sure about. Shouldn't a sample involve a few more people? Was it just that you couldn't find anyone else?
いいえ、特待留学生は一人。これはそう決まっていたの。
Right. Why can't you have 2? Because I would really love to join. Why?
それを主導したのは主給派の理事たちよ。理由は想像がつくわね。
No, I can't imagine. Because I'm still befuddled. Because they don't want boys in the school.
いい。
Oh, there you go then. Because they don't want boys in the school.
ただこれは主給派にとってはっきり言って失敗だったのではないかと私は思うの。
See, it's always the people who stick to the old traditional ways of how things work. It's just yeah. When things upgrade, you gotta upgrade with it, okay? Stop living in the past and live in the future. A mistake. Why?
だって100人中51人の有望株と1人のそれ、後者の方が簡単ではなくて？
Well, I guess so.
それだけあなたに期待しているということよ、マサヤさん。
Damn well. Okay, everyone's counting on me. I'm gonna do my best. Right.
特待留学生に課せられた義務というか向けられた期待は周囲の意識を変えていくこと。
Yes, it's my job to change people how they feel about myself.
ここではっきり伝えておくわ。生徒の間で改革派は現状 私一人と考えていただいて結構よ。
You're the only one. Whoa, what the fuck? Why is she's the only one, fam? That's not good at all. I see.
人は誰しも変化を恐れ、厭うもの。私はそれをよく知っている。
Well, sometimes you just gotta live with it. But they know the school will close otherwise, right? How can you be the only one?
例えばの話、マサヤさんは自分の死を思うかしら。
Okay, this just took a dark turn. What?
きっと今から1世紀のうちには必ず訪れる自分の死。そのことを深く考えることはあって。
Why are you talking about this with a smile on your face? What is wrong with you? No, I have never thought about it seriously. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, of course not.
私も。きっと、それと似たようなことなんじゃないかしらね。
Okay, I see.
でも私は、万仙のはいつまでも残ってほしいと思う。
Risa-san had just said that once before. She was hoping for reform because she loved Vincent S. Okay, now that's a girl with pure heart and pure intentions, I guess. Huh, really?
私、男子も捨てたものではないということを知っているから。
Well, you've had experience in the field, have you, with men? Okay. Huh?
まあ、個人的な思いは脇に置いても、世の中には2つしか性がないのだから、片方を、しかも徹底的に排除するのはどうかと思うわね。
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense, I guess. I guess so.
さて、マサヤさんはこれから特待留学生として自分を周りに認めさせなければならないわ。
Okay. In other words, to make them think I deserve to stay at Vincent S.
そう。そして最初の審判が1学期の最後にあるわ。これについては本当に申し訳なく思っているんだけど。
I do feel very sad about that. That is horrible. No, that's fine. Risa-san sounded genuinely upset about it.
このことは妙義様が強硬に主張したという話。こんなの特待生本人や改革派にとっては不利になるだけだし。
That's right. When Marika-san arrived, I thought her last name sounded familiar.
ええ、マリカ様のおばあ様だから相談役の妙義様は。
Oh, okay. Which means that Marika-san is against us. Mother.
多分。
Her expression was very serious. Oh, would you stop? Risa-san was the soldier and clearly had a lot of influence on her own, but I'm starting to feel very nervous about this. Either way, it would be hard to pass any reform if the elected student body president wasn't in favor of it. Lovely.
ただ、ハードルは低いと思うの。最初のボートのことですけど。だって学校自体の変革よりは受け入れやすいでしょ。
I guess so, I guess.
そうよ。だからまあそこでの勝利はもう決まったものとしてと。
Yeah. Risa-san spoke the words as if it was a warning to herself, then continued.
そして年度末にはいよいよグランデボートがあるわ。ただこの選挙は元来は生徒会長を決めるためのもので。
It made sense. The presence of boys was so irregular, there wouldn't be a system in place for it.
生徒会長選は全校生徒による投票になるの。これはどこも同じかしら。
Yes, right, of course. That's right. It was the same at my school.
それで原則誰にでも立候補の権利はあるんでしょ。
Okay.
権利だけならあるわ。ただ慣例というか伝統というか、うちの場合立候補するのはたった2人に絞られるの。
Okay.
1人が白百合会の会頭、そしてもう1人が紅バラ会の会頭ということになります。
Okay. These were the two groups that had been called to the chairwoman's office.
ところで会頭の選出は生徒会長選と違って1学期が始まってすぐなのよ。
I'm sorry, but how long is this talking? I'm not being rude, Risa-san, but shouldn't we be at the office by now? Oh, so it's coming soon, right?
ええ、実は今日なの。理事長の話が終わり次第投票に移るわ。
What the fuck? Which meant that unlike the council elections, the societies choose their own officers. Okay.
もっとも3学期のうちに話し合いで決めてしまうからほとんど形式的なものね。
Okay.
つまり今の段階で内定者は決まっているということ。白百合会は私で紅バラ会は美月さんだわ。
We've got to try really hard to be loved by all these girls, otherwise we're going to be kicked out immediately and I'm going to be crying on the edge of the street. Oh, so next year's election will be a contest between the two of you. Okay.
そういうこと。そして2人が掲げるマニフェストは私が変革で美月さんが保守本道というところね。
Yeah, it seems interesting. Oh god, my limbs really need to stretch. In other words, the fate of the school reform came down to which one was elected president. You could almost say that they would have appropriated the meaning of the traditional grand vote, just to represent the decision.
実際に競うのは白百合会と紅バラ会であり、私と美月さんだけど、
Nice.
勝敗の命運を握るのはきっとあなただわ。
Of course it would be Messiah. Of course it would be us. Me. Or I don't know. I'm putting myself in Messiah's shoes right now because I'm not there. I want to be there, but I'm not there. So I'm putting myself in Messiah.
だから頑張ってくださいな。
What the fuck? You don't have to get that close to me. Jeez. Risa-san reached out and took my hand. I didn't have a lot of confidence, but I did want to continue attending SNS. Right. Great, we've got more students saying that we're oh no. Oh yeah, actually that's a good point. She's the one that's doing it to me. I'm not the one doing anything. She's just like, alright, take my hand please. She really is progressive, isn't she? It's just a handshake, you know. Chairwoman's office. Here we go. Okay, about a dozen people were gathered in the chairwoman's office.
全員が集まったわね。
No, we're still missing one person. Me. Eyesmasher.
すみません、遅くなって。ちょっとこれまでのことで彼と話し合っていて。
Yes, and I learned a lot.
リセ様、マサヤ様はアソシアシオンの役員ではありませんが。
Just let me be here, alright? Just let me bloody be here. Whoa, even I get to be a summer. That's kind of weird. Oh, imagine my YouTube now. Eyesmasher Summer. Or Eyesmasher San. God.
分かっていてよ、そんなことは。でもどうせマサヤさんも関係のある話なのだから。
Yep, she's got that evil face on her neck.
ですが。
I want to hear everything, alright? So let me be here.
まあまあ、いいでしょう。
Thank you, Chairwoman. Chairwoman spoke platingly.
孫の肩を持つわけではありませんが、リセの言う通りではあります。彼もいた方が話は早いですから。
See, we have Risa-san's grandmother on our side and I love it.
わかりました。
Yes, you better say very well, young girl. Suzuki-chan, I would call her in my mind. She was younger, after all. Bentley, what my brain, what's my brain just done? Diffidently relented. She's an officer then. I wonder which society. Well, probably see that red band on her. She's probably with the Red Rose. The students in the room were subtly divided into two groups. These were the White Lily and Rose Lily Society, Red Rose Societies. Then Risuki-chan, who was standing with Mitsuki, was the yeah.
さて、皆さんに集まってもらったのは他でもありません。来年のグランデボートに関してです。学校の制度を根本的に変えるという時は、やはりそれ相応の民意が形成されるべきでしょう。
Okay, what am I doing? I want to save this. I want to save quickly.
マサヤ君は生徒たちの判断のよすがとしてこうして転入してくれたわけですが、それだけでは足りないと私は考えました。
Why is it always down to me? Why is it? I've got such a big responsibility to carry with me.
そこで白百合会と紅バラ会にはその足りないところを補ってもらいたいのです。
Damn, okay.
というと
Okay, yeah, well, this is okay. So definitely the Red Rose Society is definitely not going to help Masai. This is going to end terribly.
それが民意の形成です。これからの1年、来たるグランデボートに備えて生徒たちの考えをしっかり進化させてほしいのです。
Okay. Okay. Alright, don't
フ
speak.
ィユドラ・バンセンヌの良識を疑うわけではありませんが、グランデボートは本来生徒たちの単なる人気投票という側面も強いですからね。
popularity contest. Okay.
今回ばかりはそんなものではないのだとしっかり宣伝してもらいたいのです。
Alright, sure.
といったことを伝えるためにここにこうして集まってもらったわけですが、美月はどう思います？
Well, she's probably feeling like, get the frick out of my room, get the frick out of the room now, Messiah. I don't give a crap about you. That sort of how do you feeling, I presume.
もちろんイナヤはありません。
Okay.
いずれにしろ生徒会長の選出がイコール学園の未来を決めるということですし。
So naturally she has no. Okay, well there we go.
では理性は？
Yes.
もちろんです。最初から私はそのつもりでした。
Okay.
そうであれば今年はアソシアシオンに精一杯汗をかいてもらうということで。
Okay.
他に意見はありませんか？
Okay, I'm about to hear one objection right now. Okay, never mind. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. Wait, no, this is from the people who support. Oh no. This is. Oh.
それはどうしてかしら、ユミ？
Why are you here then? Why are you on that side then if you're against the... Oh my god. That's right, Risa-san said she was there. Oh. So even though she... Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, why is this? Why is Messiah being treated so harshly? Just because they were members of the Waifu didn't necessarily mean they were agreed with Risa-san's like, oh, okay. Obviously that makes a lot of sense. So to tell me that I must act to aid reform, if I may be blunt, it's ridiculous. It's bloody ridiculous.
Yumi.
Yumi? How dare you? Pardon me, Risa-san. But I absolutely refuse to participate in this task. You son of a... You know what?
こちらこそごめんなさい。私が軽率でした。
Things aren't turning out great for me at all, or the reform or anything.
白百合会、紅バラ会という単位で考えてしまい、そのメンバーの内心を顧みることがありませんでした。
Yes, that is true, but come on, you're gonna... you damn headphones, come on. The girl named Yu looked at the floor in silence for a time, and finally spoke in a whisper. Oh god, what now? It's just that the eventual fate of our school will come down to the result of the grand vote. So she untied the ribbon. Oh. Huh?
Yumi!
Oh, Musa's just kicked in. What the? I return this to you, Risa-san. What's happened? My nose is itchy. She held the ribbon out to Risa-san, who took it, wide-eyed. It was then I noticed she was wearing the same ribbon on her own arm. Not just her. Mitsuki-san and Risuki-chan had them too, though the colour was different. Excuse me. She left the... Did she just leave the White Lily Society? What the... It appears that the lion's share of the work for the reform has at some point been pushed onto our association. Rise, do you intend to fight this battle under the banner of the reform?
はい。
Yes. Then I cannot... Oh my god. One refusal came... In the end, all the members of the... Huh? What the Risa-san stood there, dejectedly with countless blue ribbons in her hands, staring at a door from which her allies had gone.
私が甘かったわね。同じ白百合会の役員なのだからと、無意識のうちに協力を期待してしまったんだわ。
That's not a very good a society then if they don't believe in your leader. That's bad.
みんな変革には反対なのだということは、初めから分かっていたというのに。
You even...
どうするの、リセさん。仲間はみんないなくなってしまったわよ。
Well, I don't know. This oh no, this is good. Oh dear. Oh, do I get a choice? Speak or don't speak? Oh, you know, Messiah is gonna speak. Messiah, come on. No. Oh, Messiah has come from the heavens. God has sent Messiah down from the heavens.
Eh?
That is right, baby. I'm here, man. Oh yeah.
Messiah-san.
Damn, Messiah-san, you've got smooth moves, man.
あなたね、アソシアシオンの役員にはなると言えばなれるわけじゃないのよ。年度末に翌年度の役員を決める選挙がある。
I don't give a crap.
みんな選挙の洗礼を経ているのだから。 いきなりあなたが遠くを行ったところで。
I mean, I don't know much about Vincennes organizations, and I may not be an official member, but I don't. Damn! I'm still going to help Risa-san. You can't possibly object to that, can you? Yeah, don't speak. Misuki-san let out a huffy breathe and turned back to Risa-san.
それで、リセさん、あなたはどうするつもり？白百合会の役員はみんなリボンを返上してしまったわ。
We're gonna party all night until people join us, okay?
白百合会のバックアップもなしに、本当にグランデボートに向けて戦うつもりなの？
Okay, this is a bit of a problem now, isn't it? Ah, shit.
ええ、もちろん。
This is a bit of a problem. Risa-san nodded definitely.
あなたは昔から強い人だった。私、
What?
小此木雅也さん。
Don't you dare call me by that name ever again. Yeah?
私はあなたとも男子とも驚愕なんてまっぴらなの。
What is wrong with boys? I don't understand. I know. I shouldn't speak.
申し訳ないですけれど、一学期で出て行っていただくわ。失礼。
Well, screw you then.
ベルエピーヌ、あなたも同じ考え？私は決まり事や秩序を乱されることに最も違和感を覚えます。
Yeah?
男子と机を並べたいという気持ちも特にありませんし、まあそれは当然のことですが、今を変えたいという気持ちがないということは文字通りの主級派ということです。私も美月様と同じです。
Why is everyone hating?
そう。
Why is everyone hating?
理事長、話は以上でしょうか？ええ、そうね。
Well, that ended quickly. Holy crap.
では私も失礼します。
What the fuck? The red ladies immediately left Bonbon until it was just us and the chairwoman in the room.
じゃあ、私たちも行きましょうか。おばあ様、ごきげんよう。
Okay, well, yeah, bye-bye.
リセはどうやら本当に素敵な男子を見つけたみたいね。
I know, right? I know. Oh, okay.
さて、困ったことになってしまったわね。
Well, that is the time for saving. And it is also time to call it the end of the episode there. Yeah, well, I just lost my brain cells. Why you hate? My brain hurts. Anyway, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Princess of Angel. Yeah, well, hopefully next episode my brain cells would actually come back to me and we can actually get along much better. Otherwise, my brain would just be gone immediately. It's just there, it's gone. Goodbye, forever. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Princess of Angel. And without that, what on earth are you talking about? I shall see you guys all next time. Peace.